friends, how are you doing? Day 1945, hope you're amazing. I just want to come in and just talk about age regression. I don't know if you've heard about it or not. Essentially, it's when trauma is triggered, your mind enters a state known as age regression. Essentially, it's where you emotionally respond as a young version of yourself from when the trauma actually first happened, when you first experienced the pain. So in these moments, your reactions actually may feel very overwhelming because they're rooted in past wounds. And essentially, it's as a younger person at that time, you just don't have the tools to actually be able to handle, I'll just call it trauma, no matter what that is, okay? And so sometimes, so have you ever been really, really triggered and highly emotional about something and don't understand, don't know where that came from? Essentially, this is where it comes from. Everything is always from our past because we learned from our past. And so what we may have learned to use when we're younger to protect ourselves and to be able to cope with the situation at the time, it may help you at that time, but as an adult, does it still help you? And if you're triggered and you start lashing out at your partner or a person or what have you, then it probably isn't serving you now. However, all those things are learned. Therefore, it can be unlearned. And obviously, with some of the trauma, you have to actually, you have to heal some of those wounds. And so, if you understand that, hopefully you can recognize that, sometimes your response or potentially other people's responses are not necessarily weaknesses, reacting to what's currently happening. And so if you understand that, hopefully you can start to heal. And that starts by just being willing to feel that strong emotion and just sit with it. Once you start to sit with it and be comfortable with it, then you can actually choose a healthier response when you are triggered in the future, okay? That's it for today, my friends. Hope you're amazing. Hope that helps you in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, we're all imperfect humans. We all go through some stuff. It's just a matter of unraveling all the things that have happened in the past so that we can actually become better versions of ourselves, okay? Because we are all amazing human beings, okay? We just gotta chip away at all the things that don't serve us anymore, so that we can start to learn things that will serve us. Okay? See you guys tomorrow.